Welcome everybody to the MLE All-Stars event. Yes, we have no cams going on here tonight. I'm sorry about that. My name is Rio. I am here joined tonight with RJ Soros.
Yeah, first night on the main stream, and I gotta say, it's probably the best night to be on the main stream because it is all stars. This is the most fun, in my opinion, that you can have in a season.
Very much so. And on that note, why don't we bring up the graphic real quick for who we got playing tonight? We do have some.
That's why I'm just quiet. I don't know. I just typed it, but we chillin'.
Are you there, Casey? All right. So sorry about that, guys. We got this image up here for you. We got the orange and blue conferences all the way from Foundation to Premier League. We just had a slight issue with the audio in the scene, but we got that back up. I'm just going to go through these real quick. For the Orange Conference Foundation League, we got Build-A-Bear, Lettuce, Kenny, Big Mac, and Drew. Academy League, we got Jordak, Cover Some, Millerball 22, Obscurity, and Tevin. I'm going to have to ask how to pronounce his name later. Then Champion League, we got Yeet, The Evil's back, Vandy, Urinate, and Dewey 413. And for Premier League, we got Diablo, Smurf, Ato, and Redline. I see, we got Zero there, but I know that is one player who was not going to be able to make it tonight. And we will have a few substitutions as the night goes on, and we'll let you know those when we get that chance. But for now, RJ, you want to take the blue conference?
Yeah. For Foundation, we have Unlimited Ducks, Mario RL, Out of Boost, Buquiferous, Lord Markaram, and Academy, we have Aubrey, Addie, Stas, Eclair, Stevo. Champion, we have Lil Q, Rushy, Tails, Hunted, Knit RL, and Premier, we have Zach, Cindy Cole, Matt Rochi, Maddie Bananas, and Pops.
All right. And I know as a lot of you are going to know all these players. A lot of you have played with a lot of these players. So without pushing it too far, let's get into the game and let's just get this first series under the way. Let's see. In our first series tonight for the Blue Squad, we're going to be having Bukifius, and Kenny playing. Oh, excuse me, not Kenny. My brain's not working. Bukifius and Out of Boost and Orange Team. We got Kenny and Drew, but here we go with the countdown for our first game of the night.
Yeehaw. Let's see, I do not know anyone in Foundation. This is my first Foundation match, so this is pretty exciting.
Well, I can tell you from what I have seen, and I've actually casted one or two of Drew here, DRIU. He does some pretty nutty stuff for Academy League, or for Foundation, but I'm pretty sure he's in Academy by now.
Kenny on the back wall, popping it up to Drew. Ball dropping down in front of Orange Net. Buki taking the shot, making the shot.
Very good little tip there from Drew. Not quite where he wanted it, though, and Buki's going to be able to get in there and get the first goal of the night.
Pookie coming in for another shot straight off of kickoff. On the top, bounces off the side and back out. Out of boost coming in to follow up. Drew pinching it against the wall, taking it out with Kenny. Pookie turning it back around for it. Definitely playing very fast, giving Blue a bit of an advantage in the start here.
Yeah, speed in this Foundation League is going to make all the difference at this level. If you can get to the ball fast and be consistent with it, if they can keep up the speed, they definitely have a good chance to take this first game.
While crossing along the orange side, out of boost, passing it down in front of orange. Kenny pushing it back out. Out of boost, popping it up. Buki shot. Drew clearing it out to the corner. Out of boost, pushing it back in, pushing it across the net. Nobody in to put that, though.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed right now is I've actually seen quite a bit more wall play than you usually see with Foundation. I said I'm sure quite a few of these players have probably pushed up to Academy by this point, but the wall play in Foundation is definitely interesting. But for now, we're just getting a bit of ping pong play, just back and forth, smacking the ball as hard as they can.
What's Foundation ranks?
Foundation for us is always going to be Plat 3 and below. So, if they've gotten out of Foundation, they're going to be in the Diamond ranks. But it's quite a wide skill gap, but you can see some crazy stuff in Foundation. I always enjoy watching it myself.
Yeah, I mean, people are on the wall a lot more than I am in Diamond, so I gotta say, this is pretty pog.
Very much so, and we'll see if it keeps up. We got, many different pairings of players that are going to go for each team tonight in each league.
Pass out mid, Kenny taking that over out of boost, leaving Kenny with an open net, and he makes that shot a little fancier than it needs to be. Love that.
Yeah, nice little touch there to get it over the defender. Decent ball control, too. Once again, for these lower division players, that's pretty good ball control, and he's able just to beat the defender back and get the nice, easy goal to tie it up.
Ball hanging around mid after kickoff. Kenny trying to dribble it out. Buki getting the bump, but not getting the touch on the ball. Drew with that backboard defense. What a clear.
That's crazy.
No.
Foundation players playing backboard defense is interesting to say the least, but Kenny with a nice little flick there, and Drew's going to finish it off.
I've been seeing Kenny try to pop the ball up and carry it, and it finally ended up working. That was a really strong play.
Yeah, very good little bit of teamwork. Good job knowing that the teammate was not going to be able to follow up and stayed back in the right position to finish off that play.
Drew pushing up with the kickoff with the ball on the backboard. And a pass to Kenny hitting the top bar and the ground over and over again. That's tough. Drew coming back in with the air dribble. Double touch, passing it in front of the net.
That's something you rarely say in Foundation League is with the air dribble, but I've seen Drew do that too many times. It always makes me laugh when I see that because I can't do that. And I'm not the greatest player, but I've made it my way up to champ, and I'm not an air dribbler in the least.
That's part of the fun of All-Star matches. Like, everyone's getting casted. We're getting hyped for everyone. We're getting hyped for how many players we have today?
Oh my good. Don't make me do math. 40, I think?
We're getting hyped for all 40 people that we're going to see on the field, and I love it. Kenny putting another one in.
And yeah, that's let's see. Kenny with the pass out, Drew off the backboard, and yeah, Kenny rotates back around perfectly. Unfortunately, the blue side there, a little bit out of position to make the save. So far, Orange looks like they're going to come away with this first game in the series, but if you don't know, the All-Star Series for the night, every game that is won goes towards the total for each conference. So there's a possibility in every series tonight to get 5 wins that goes towards your conference's win total. And at the end of the night, the series with the most wins takes the the trophy that I'm holding in my hand here.
What trophy? Last few seconds here. Seems like some last second plays are coming out. Drew passing it back in front of the blue net.
Oh
Kenny
no.
keeping it up on top of his car. And it ends up touching the ground. That is Orange taking game one.
Very good, very entertaining game one. Almost a nice way to get an extra goal back there at the end. But we are going to be switching out players here, so we'll see who we got. I believe next we should have... I see Kenny and Drew on my form here. We'll see if they're coming back in. But then Out of Boost and Mario RL for the Blue Conference next series. But that was good. That was good fun. I like I said, I love Foundation League play. I've done a bunch of the affiliate streams with them, and it's always fun to watch them because you never know who's going to be good at doing what. Some of them are ridiculous. I've seen ceiling shots out of Foundation. It's crazy sometimes. All right. Just 10 seconds left here. We'll be getting into game 2 of the series. So far, we got Orange up 1. Let's see.
So it's like a rivalry between the conferences? Like all of MLE is split into blue or orange?
Pretty much, we got the there's multiple divisions inside each conference. We got and then throughout the season each team is playing to get to the playoffs for their division or for their conference. So at the end of the season, every season we got the orange versus blue. The best teams in each play at the end of the playoffs for the league championship. So it's always been only orange or blue can win the championship each season, and it's always good to see what happens in this All-Star game, see if it lines up with how the season ended.
I got you.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Last player hopping in. And teams are joining in, and we got... Oh, somebody was joining. What are they doing now? There we go. We got everybody in now. We got game 2 underway.
And there's 4 All-Stars from each color in each division?
I believe we have 5 we have chosen this year. I got too many windows open here, but yes, it is 5.
Cool, so that's why people are rotating in and out.
Yes, 5 for each league, and then we got, everybody's going to try and, I think, get at least 2 games in. I'm not 100% sure. We'd have to ask the captains about that, but yeah, every person that got selected for All-Stars will get their chance tonight. And should be interesting to see how all these different players actually even play together at that. These people might have never played together before, for all we know.
Pretty excited to get the best of each division together on stream. One minute in, and Kenny is already taking a shot. Mario blocking it. Big Mac turning for that and scoring over blue.
Yeah, good little unfortunate touch. You don't really usually want to hit it against your own sidewall, especially in 2s. It's dangerous, but that was a good follow-up from Big Mac. He saw the play, was able to get a good shot on net, and that's a hard save in Academy, those fairly high speed up into the top of the net. Or, excuse me, Foundation. I said Academy. To be fair, most of these players probably are Academy by now.
Ball in a dangerous spot in front of the orange net. Big Mac turning on it and getting it out.
Oh, you are right. I just saw Evil said its name is Bic Mac, not Big Mac. That's a C, not a G. That's,
I can't read.
Apparently I can't either, and that's interesting. But as we say that, Kenny takes the ball down the field off the little fast break and gets a nice little easy put into the back of the net. Yeah, I think he chose that name just to mess with people.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I can appreciate it, but also when I'm the one saying the names, I appreciate it a little bit less, but we chillin'.
Oh, wait.
Mario coming in with a shot off the kickoff, and Kenny swooping across the net to save it. Mario killing Big Mac.
I'm gonna laugh every time now.
Oh man, I'm sorry. All I do is ask you questions. Happen to know who won Foundation this season?
Not off the top of my head, no. I can
It's
look
okay.
it up though real
We have
quick.
chat. Don't worry, they'll say something every
You
time.
are right
I ask
about that.
one of my like simple questions, like 4 people answer it. So
Yeah, I'm not usually big into keeping up with all the names. I'm bad at remembering names, so. But yes, Tyrants, according to the Tai. So, there you go. Yes, I should know, saying I was there streaming all that, but that was a couple of weeks ago, and that's too long ago for me.
no apologizing on stream. We are out here. Thank you, Tai.
So far, we got Orange. So far, 2 games in a row, pretty dominating performances.
Ball high mid, and Kenny taking a shot off of that. Another one in. Kenny truly OP.
Yeah, that's a hat trick already for Kenny. He's and on top of that, on 4 shots, he has 3 goals now. So nice shooting percentage, nice little play there, and looks like if this keeps up, Orange is going to take game number 2 as well. But there's plenty of time left. This is doubles in Rocket League, and I feel bad about saying that now.
Kickoffs really do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate miss on the kickoff, and Big Mac was there ready to just put it straight back into the net.
Big Mac off the wall, off the backboard, and Kenny swooping in for the shot, a bit off, and a pinch all the way back out to the orange goal, almost in. Mario doing some bumps to give Out of Boost the shot, but it is not enough to get it in. Another pass out to Kenny. Mario narrowly saving the pass as it slowly inched towards goal. Good save. Sometimes the slowest ones are the hardest to get. Ball dropping it back down in front of blue net again. Mario with another soft touch out. Mario killing Big Mac. Nobody back on orange. Makes the shot.
Very good play there from Blue. Good to get a little momentum going here. Nice demo from Mario, and he's able to get turned around and able to finish it off where Big Mac's able to respond and get back. But just a minute and a half left. 86 seconds. See if Blue can just go on a scoring spree here or not.
I'm happy to see our 2 players on the blue team not giving up here.
Yeah, it's always something you worry about when you get down, but I hope most everybody here is just here to have fun tonight, and they're just here to maybe get some crazy goals in. Obviously, you want to win. It's Rocket League. Everybody's competitive. But, yeah. As we say that, they brought it within 3.
Yeah, Out of Boost putting it in. We just out here chilling and vibing with our, what's it called again? Conference members.
Okay, I didn't know what you were asking for.
And I'm just out here chilling and vibing with my caster member.
It's all a good fun time. That's what also for celebrating this season. Everybody's having fun. Maybe getting some nutty goals and bringing it down to only 2.
Another one.
Yeah. Great little breakaway there. And yeah, I see we're having some issues with transition. At least the transition in, so I think we're going to have to change that for now, but that's quite all right. as we got 30 seconds left in this second game.
Well, back here in the blue corner, Mario trying to clear it out, passing it up to Kenny.
Let's see what exactly now. Yeah, unfortunate touch there. I think Mario felt like he had to challenge it, and Kenny with the flying upside down shot for that foundation goal that everybody expects from foundation, of course.
Good challenge by blue to stop that kickoff goal. Out of boost, pushing it out. We get in a 0-second goal. Love 0-second goals. And it's on the ground. Game 2 to orange.
Yep. Good game. Decent try with the comeback there from blue team, but orange decided they didn't want to have any more of it and put the game just a little bit away, out of touch there. But after that, we got still 3 more games left in foundation alone. So we got next up, we should have for Orange Conference Build-A-Bear and Lettuce. And for blue, we should have Buki back in with Lord Markram, I believe. So we'll see what happens here in game number 3.
Yeah, we get to see some players we haven't seen yet. I guess for me, all of these are players that I haven't seen yet. But players that the stream hasn't seen yet.
Yeah, let's see, who's hopping out? All right, make sure we get the next set of players in here. All right, we got players switching in and out. This is going to be a continuous thing all night, so it should be fun making sure we get everybody in every game. And we got the next map loading up for you all right now.
I was just saying that these are some people that I don't know. I actually did cast a little Lettuce 420 once in the four-man's invitational, so that's exciting. Hey Lettuce, sup?
Well, Lettuce looks like he's going to be in position to take the face off here. So into game number 3. We will get going here as soon as the game lets them go. Everybody's in position. Little Lettuce and Lord Markram looks like they should be taking the face off. Game number 3. Let's see if the Blue Conference can bring back a win here for their team.
Strong start on kickoff already. You keep pushing it up all the way off the side post. Lettuce coming back in. Slow dribbles, but a challenge takes it out. Build-A-Bear missing the touch. Markram ball on top of his car. Lettuce challenging that and putting it back mid. Yuki against the wall. And Markram coming in. Build-A-Bear putting it back out onto the side wall. Can't get the touch, but Little Lettuce is on the ground waiting for it.
Right now, it feels like, just from watching, that the Orange team's got a little bit better communication going on. Of course, these are at least foundation players at the least. Oh, I thought that was going in, but I've seen a little bit of the blue team just getting a little bit on top of each other, like in the same corner, but Orange team so far has been rotating quite well. We'll see if that evens out here as the game goes on.
Something that just happens with time, and there it is.
Yeah, nice little touch from Buki in the corner. He's able to get it out into the middle. Lord Mark there to follow up and get the goal. And if they're communicating, that was a very good job there if they were able to call that out. Either way, the positioning was well from both of them.
Buki coming in off of kickoff on the back wall. Another touch does not put it in the goal. Markram coming in for the shot.
And here we go. Blues starting out strong in game number 3 here. Nice little tip there from Buki. Lord Mark was able to get over the defender and finish it off. And 2-0 with 3:42 to go.
Another strong kickoff for blue. Lettuce does end up spiking it out. Markram following with that on the wall. Builder pinching it back out. And a demo, Lettuce takes out Markram, shutting down all of Blue's offensive pressure for a second. Buki passing it up a bit too high to take a shot off of. Markram challenges Lettuce on the wall. Build-A-Bear starts dribbling it out. Buki challenges that. Buki and Lettuce one-on-one back, and Markram comes back in time to take that pass.
Yeah, another good goal from the blue team here. Decent little pinch off the wall there, and Lord Markram once again is in position to go ahead and get that nice 3-0 lead. That is his hat trick as well.
And Orange putting in their first shot of this game after getting the first two games. Build-A-Bear with a pass off the corner, and Lettuce with a tiny little touch to put in the bottom of the goal. Kickoff stalled around mid. Build-A-Bear pushing up with it. Markram taking it off the back wall, putting it down, but Lettuce sniping that. Everyone missing that as the ball is bouncing around. Lettuce flicking it over. Build-A-Bear on the wall, pushing it down in front of blue goal. Markram slowly taking it out. Lettuce challenging that ball, just going back and forth between blue. Buki does get it out finally for good. Almost a shot, but Lettuce is there in between the ball and the goal. Build-A-Bear with more dribble. Not sure if that was intentional, but did get... Oh, there's little Lettuce going for the bump. That's what happened. Smart play to get the ball in the goal. Some of Orange bumping each other in the goal there. Maybe that's some of the communication Rio was talking about, but the longer I see this set play, the more I realize they're vibing. Like, this is the most even game that we've had from Foundation series so far, and it's a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, with Orange only being down by 1 right now, it really is anybody's game. A minute left, and there's some fantastic, plays we've seen from both teams so far.
Buki passing it out. Lettuce catching it and dribbling. Markram taking it off the top of his car. Another bump, leaving one Orange back with one blue forward. Build-A-Bear putting it out to the corner. Past Buki. And not past Markram with a clutch shadow defense move there.
I keep seeing Lettuce, he's just going back for bumps time after time again. It worked out for him, so what can I say? It's 3-3 now with 20 seconds left.
As I was saying, the most even game that we're seeing coming out of Foundation today.
It's definitely a interesting set of teammates we have here on both sides. They are doing quite well, seem to be communicating decently at the very least, or they are rotating well and just keep giving themselves good opportunities. And I think it's the bump play from Lettuce that has really opened it up for Orange in the second half of this game.
Lettuce is a menace.
Very much so. But first overtime tonight. Here we go.
Slow start to the kickoff here. Everyone taking it cautiously. Markram coming in with a boomer of a shot. Build-A-Bear pushing that out to the corner. Following up, the back pass ended up working, pinching with Lettuce. While dropping down in front of Orange. Book not getting the second touch. Build-A-Bear popping it up. Lettuce missing the shot. Book pushing it out right into Build-A-Bear.
Oh!
And just pushing
Oh!
into Build-A-Bear, I guess.
I thought the demo there was going to stop that progression, but unfortunately for Blue, it just kind of sailed right on back into the net, and Orange have taken game number 3 of the series, putting Orange Conference up 3-0 for the night. But we still have 2 more in Foundation League, and it looks like, let me take a quick look, we'll have Build-A-Bear back in for the Orange with Big Mac. And then for Blue Conference, we'll have Unlimited Ducks and Mario RL. So we should have people cycling in and out here. And what did you think of this? Like you said, it was quite, an even match there.
Not just even, but physical,
Very
We're
much so.
getting down and dirty. We're out here fighting on the field. And there's a lot of fun to be had in bumps. There's also a lot of strategy.
That's a play style I like, especially when it annoys my friends that I'm playing against. But it's always fun to bump somebody out of the way when they think they're going to make a play. It works quite well as long as you don't give up the defense for it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we got a few of our players in. We're about to hit the timer to switch over to game number 4 here. And once everybody's in, we'll be back at it and see if the Blue can take a map on this series.
Anything is possible as we're swapping out players each game.
Yeah, there is there is no telling what each pair is going to be like. Each pair has strengths and weaknesses, and we'll have another strength and weakness against the one after that.
Welcome to MLE's Pawn Shop. You never know what you're going to get.
Let's see. Let's try to figure out who we're missing here to get this next game underway.
I'll sub in if you need someone.
We got Build-A-Bear, we got Big Mac, we got Unlimited Ducks. Why do I only see 7? All right, looks like we're good to go. And as we get going here, this is game number 4. So far, Orange up 3-0. Which, that last game was a lot closer than you think. So the 3-0 isn't like Orange has completely destroyed the Blue team here. But we'll see what happens. See if Blue can take the game off Orange this time around.
Things starting off a little slower as they always do when you're playing with someone new.
That's true. There is a period of filling each other out.
He killed him for no reason. What is this violence? Mario coming out with some dribbles. Ducks off the backboard. Big Mac over Mario. They do end up 50ing it into the air, but Build-A-Bear takes that opportunity and makes a shot.
Yeah, and we got a quick little lead here for Orange. Nice little just aerial touch there from Build-A-Bear. Just enough to get it over the defender and give the Orange 1 up here in game number 4.
Kickoff back to the Orange corner. Ducks challenging that, putting it right down in front of Orange. Big Mac pushing it out. Mario throwing it back in on target. Build-A-Bear clearing it out. Unlimited Ducks coming back in. A lot of Blue pressure straight off of this kickoff. A pass out mid. Mario hitting it back in the direction of the pass, not quite towards the goal, but it still is a touch.
A little bit of clumping up there from blue in the right side, or their side of the field. It's hard to say right or left if you're looking at it from different directions, but they got cleared back out and got the ball out of their side of the field.
Mario taking a shot, trying to get the dunks, but Big Mac is unstoppable and coming in for a shot, almost narrowly saved, bouncing against what, 3 sides of the net?
Yeah, I think he took the post and the crossbar there with him. Oh, unfortunate attempt there on the save. He just couldn't really get it out with Big Mac being there to knock it back in. So good play, good try on the defense, but a little bit better play on offense there that time.
Ducks taking out Build-A-Bear. Sometimes you just gotta demo if they're in your way, whether it's tactical or not.
Sometimes you just want a nice little smoke screen there.
They're missing that touch. Ducks and Mario on Big Mac. Ball right in front of Orange here. Mario coming in before it can get cleared out.
Yeah, I saw a little bump there. I couldn't tell if it's intentional or not. We'll see real quick. Not quite intentional, but it did set up the goal for blue, and they're able to bring it back in with one with just over half the game left.
That was the cutest bump ever. The little fronts of their cars just like booped.
It was a nice peaceful bump. There was no explosions. Oh, nice.
That was impressive.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if he was going to be able to get back around and actually knock that in, but he just got the angle he needed to force it right into the net there, and now it's tied up with exactly half the game to go.
Love to see it. Tie kickoff here. Build-A-Bear putting it on the backboard and going for that double tap. Oh, so close. I actually thought that would be in. Mario pushing up with it, taking out Big Mac.
I just want to point out real quick, we just saw from Foundation League, we saw one player going for a retreating aerial save and the other going for a double tap off the backboard.
Hey, pretty epic. Sometimes you just gotta flex. There is nothing wrong with that.
No, it's always impressive, and just it being Foundation League makes it all that more impressive, especially, yeah, there's so many higher league players that struggle with that. It's just fun to see it happening in these low leagues. You know they're working on these mechanics.
Keep on flexing. If there's a night to show off, it is tonight.
And we're gonna get that, I'm sure, and what a shot.
Ducks pushing it out on the wall. Build-A-Bear just coming in to snipe it directly into the goal.
Yeah, I think Mario back, he thought he was going to be able to beat the other player to it. I'm guessing he just did not see the orange player coming up from that angle, because that is quite the angle for a shot from that part of the field, and it had some speed on it too.
Mario in the corner. Bear throwing it out. Bear on the wall, past one. Mario has read that and taken control again. Big Mac pushing in. Missing the boost, 0 boost plays. Mario trying to get that angle.
Oof. Build-A-Bear got sent flying.
Goodbye. Shot from Mario off target, but Ducks comes in to finish it up.
Yeah, Mario stayed with that through the air like he was going to get a second touch on it, and I think that threw off the defender just enough that he missed the save himself, and Ducks came right around just in time to finish that off and bring it to within one with just 1 minute left in this game.
Reminding me a lot of last game. Wonder if this is going to be taken to an overtime too.
Yeah, an overtime would be great to see. Honestly, I just want to see blue take one. Orange is winning, deserving every win they get, but I would like to see blue take a win here.
Well, what color division are you in?
See, that's a question that I should know the answer for.
Oh my gosh.
I see a fast-moving ball and I hit it with my fast-moving car sometimes. The rest of the time I miss it and then I don't know anything else.
Understandable. Well, I like the color orange a lot, so we out here. 10 seconds left. Mario on the wall. Ducks putting that on the back wall. Orange pushing it back out to the corner. And the ground.
And that was some Foundation League player that finished it off, though. Thank you for telling me that the Jets are blue, so we're losing bad right now, but that's okay. But unfortunate little bit. I liked a little bit of foundation play at the end there. The ball just bouncing up and down in the corner while everybody's driving around it. Once we get up to Academy, we'll see the same thing most likely, but it'll be in the air instead of on the ground. It's always fun to see that. But that means Orange have taken the first 4 games, I believe. I've already forgot which game we're on. But
this is the 4th game.
All right, that's what I was thinking. Thank you for reminding me. But going into Game 5 then, for the Orange League, we should have Lettuce and Drew back in. That's a strong combination there against Lord Markram and Unlimited Ducks. And also, I think that's actually a fairly strong combo too. We've seen Lord Markram got a hat trick in his game, and Unlimited Ducks seem to do pretty well this run. So Game 5 should shape up to be quite the show between these two leagues.
Yeah, I imagine Blue's going to be wanting to take a game.
Yeah, it would be good because if they don't, it's going to make it a little tough on the rest of the leagues tonight. Because just a quick, overview. The way this works is each league playing their own match tonight, and as the leagues go through, the wins count for each conference. So if Orange comes out of this with 5 wins, it'll go into the next series. The Academy League will have 5 wins for the night. Or for the whole series.
Yes.
But it looks like we got everybody in here. Let's see. So we're going to get game number 5 on the way.
Last game from these homies that we're seeing on the field. So we got to give them the extra love and the extra hype. They made it all the way to our All-Stars, and they showed up for it tonight. So we love that. Kickoff already going towards the orange net. Drew keeping it out of the danger zone.
Okay. Well, looks like the stream got stuck. So if you can hear me, we still got the game going on. We'll just tell you what's going on right now. Right now, it's just about 4 minutes left. Nothing scored. We got Orange pushing with Little Lettuce right now.
Oh my gosh, this is a podcast. Lettuce taking it up over Mark. Drew coming in behind him for the shot. Top right corner, not in the goal though. Just the top right corner. Unlimited Ducks taking out Drew. Mark pushing it back in. Orange pushing up too much, and that gives Mark the first goal, putting Blue up 1 with 4 minutes left in the match.
Yeah, Markram was able to just get the ball off the save and knock it completely downfield to get in the goal. We'll have to keep going like this just for the moment. Our streamer is rejoining the game. His game froze up on him, I believe.
Oh, Rio, you apologize too much. This is a big W. This is 1940. TVs haven't been invented, and we are out here radio casting. Drew up to stop the ball in top right. Ducks coming in on the backboard, crossing in front of the orange net, too high for anyone to put it in. Mark coming behind. Mark taking out Lettuce and turning on it, getting it almost over Drew, but Drew clearing it out to the corner.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Ball still in the orange corner here. Nobody turning as Lettuce slowly pushes it up, taking a shot on Ducks, putting it back out. Drew turning. Mark killing it Drew for that shot attempt, but putting him out of position and giving Lettuce the goal. We are even 1-1 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah, Drew was able to just barely get the ball over the defender there, and that left the net wide open for Lettuce to get in there and finish off the goal. As he said, tying it up, and 3 minutes left on the clock.
Ball around mid, Drew trying to get off that fast kickoff, ends up missing it. Ducks putting it on the backboard. Another touch, putting it in the goal.
You know, that was a crazy quick play there. Lettuce just kind of bit on that and didn't quite get the touch he wanted, and Ducks is there to get it in. And I think we should be back live, but let's keep having fun.
Oh, okay. Well, we're back to regular casting mode. So, Mark putting it in the corner. Drew putting it back out. 50s. Gentle touch on the back. Lettuce trying to put it out, just bouncing it back. Ducks taking the shot. Lettuce still putting it back out. Drew on Mark. Mark getting it past and mid. 0 boost plays coming out of Mark, but Lettuce pops it up and over. Lettuce trying to go for the pump on Ducks, and Drew coming in high with the shot off that top bar. Oh, all of orange pushed up, giving Mark another goal.
Yeah, and that's 2 for Markham already on 3 shots, so he's being pretty accurate here, but, you know, when it's just nobody in the net, all you gotta do is push it in. Usually, you know, I'll miss those, but Markham, obviously, he's got this down, and he's gonna give Blue a 2-goal lead with just over 2 minutes left in this game.
Ball on the orange half after kickoff. Lettuce taking it out on the wall. Slow plays. Mark taking it off the top of his wall. Carr.
Ooh. Decent chance there for Limited Ducks, but not quite the touch he was looking for. Just ended up popping it into the corner.
Lettuce off the wall with that air dribble. Ducks saving it, but Drew coming in. Ducks in the corner, not there to stop it.
Man, there goes Orange bringing it back once again. I think this is the second or third time they've come from behind and started evening it up. Drew with a nice little touch there. And now Orange is only down by 1, and there's still plenty of time left with 1:46 to go.
Lettuce challenging that clear. Drew on the backboard. Ducks taking out Lettuce. Mark pushing up with that. Lettuce challenging. Drew pushing it up. So physical on the field right now.
It was very close.
Ball hanging around mid. Drew coming
in no.
Upper 90.
Let's see what happened here. I saw Drew obviously got the shot. Oh, unfortunately, it looked like Ducks decided it would be a good time to go for boost, and that just wasn't the case this time. Unfortunate read there and play, but now it is tied. We got 1:13 to go, a tied game, and Orange really have a chance to sweep this whole series.
Starting off dangerous in the orange corner. Orange still having possession as the ball goes across their net, and Drew with the high flick. Mark up there to throw it off to the side. Lettuce popping it up. Drew coming in behind. Another flick. Another good touch from Mark putting it out. Lettuce pushed up almost too much. Back just in time. Ducks on the backboard, popping it back up. The blue pressure is real right now.
Yeah, they're really trying to get this last goal in here and get a win for the blue team. Hopefully they can keep the pressure up without sacrificing their defense. We'll see what happens here, but so far they're doing pretty well with just 10 seconds left.
Mark pushing it up. Lettuce taking it off to the side. Ball is dropping right down in front of the orange net right now.
Oh!
Drew slamming it into the ground, but catching it on top of his car to keep it up.
What a catch. That was ridiculous. It didn't go anywhere, but that was still ridiculous all in of its own.
And that takes us to overtime.
Oh!
Mark almost getting that straight off of kickoff. Both sides of the goal. While crossing back in front of the orange net. Lettuce with the soft touch out. That demo putting Ducks back in position to save the shot. Lettuce stopping that push. Ducks putting it up, but Drew putting it back out to Mark.
Yeah, at this rate, this overtime might go on for a while. Oh, I did it. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Lettuce did not catch that. I thought I broke the game. But as I say that, Drew's going for a dribble, but does not get it.
Mark with some stopped touches, Lettuce right in position. We have a bit of a Rule 2 going on there in the corner. Looks like it's a one-on-one between Drew and Ducks.
So you go with Rule 2. I usually hear Rule 1. I'm guessing that's your stance on it, though.
Rule 1 is keeping the ball up at the end. Duh.
Well, there you go. The chat's not happy with it, but I'll accept that because Blue wins.
Ducks taking the final goal. That's Blue. That's Blue taking their game. That 1v1 between Ducks and Drew. Gotta have the respect for the other two players on the field to let that Rule 2 happen. And
yes, very much so.
Big GG's to the Blue Conference for making it happen.
Yeah, that was a crazy way to end the Foundation League series for tonight. And I see chat, it's all Rule 1. We're just going to go with that was a great way to do this. And before we get going here into our second series, which will be the Academy League, we're going to take a quick intermission, get everything set up, make sure we have everything good to go for you guys. So for now, I am Rio. I am here with RJ. Thank you all for showing up, and we will be back here quite shortly.
Yeah.